Imagine a princess who had everything: fame, wealth, a royal title, and millions of people watching her every move. Yet, whenever Princess Diana was around children, all of that seemed to disappear. For Diana, children were never just another part of her public life. She genuinely enjoyed spending time with them, listening to them, talking to them, and making them feel important. One of the most touching things about Diana was the way she interacted with children in hospitals and charities. She didn't always stand at a distance like a traditional royal. Instead, she would often sit beside children, hold their hands, smile at them, and speak to them as if they were old friends. She understood that a child in a difficult situation didn't necessarily need a grand speech. Sometimes they simply needed someone to listen. Diana also became deeply involved with charities supporting children and young people. She visited hospitals, schools, shelters, and organizations around the world. And during those visits, she often focused her attention on the children rather than the cameras. There was something else that made her special. Diana didn't seem afraid to show emotion. If a child was nervous, she tried to comfort them. If they were excited, she shared their excitement. And if they were struggling, she didn't simply walk away after a few seconds. This compassionate side of Diana became one of the reasons people around the world connected with her. But perhaps the best example of her love for children was her own two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Diana wanted them to experience a life that was as normal as possible, despite being members of the royal family. She took them on outings, exposed them to people from different backgrounds, and tried to teach them empathy and kindness. She wanted her sons to understand that their royal status didn't make them more important than everyone else. Diana once said that nothing brought her greater happiness than trying to help vulnerable people. Her actions showed that this wasn't simply something she said, it was something she lived. And perhaps that's why, decades after her death, so many people still remember the simple moments. Diana sitting beside a child, holding a tiny hand, listening, smiling, and making that child feel important. Because sometimes the most powerful thing a person can give a child isn't money, fame, or a royal title. It's simply their time.